Who am I? I think I'm still trying to figure that out a little bit, but I am chairman of Marc Hamroff, a law firm in Garden City, New York City, and Florida. I've spent my entire career here. So I was the third lawyer and fourth employee at the firm, built the firm into sort of a leading New York City, Long Island regional powerhouse, and we're all very proud of what we've done here. My dad, Joel Hamroff, was a former board member, officer, a volunteer for American Heart. He suffered from heart disease from a young age, and unfortunately, December of 2007, we lost him to sudden cardiac arrest. He was actually at the gym. The gym didn't have any AEDs, the external defibrillators. That was not a thing yet at that time. Just the 10 minutes it took to get to the hospital, he didn't make it. After some months of grieving, we kind of looked at ourselves and said, we got to make right out of this. What do we do with this? And so I decided that the following year I would run the New York City Marathon, and asked American Heart if they would help me form a team, and they raised an incredible amount of money, and it felt really, really good to be able to give something back in that way. I managed to finish the marathon. It was more daunting than I could have imagined, but it was really the start of a journey for me with American Heart. They sent some of their leadership to meet with me shortly after and asked me if I'd get involved, perhaps, get on the golf committee, reinvigorate what that was. We moved the outing to a new location, decided to try and make it a really premier event. We ended up being at 2 different golf courses, mornings and afternoons. My incredible sister Jill got involved. We added tennis component to the event. Really, that was my first involvement, which ultimately resulted in leadership at the Heart Association, renaming the outing after my dad, which was great. So there was one particular event that happened that struck me the most. Each year we have a Lifesaver Awards event where somebody who survived one of these sudden cardiac conditions would come and speak to us, but we would also invite the saver, the person who gave hands-on CPR or used the AED to resuscitate the person long enough for the paramedics or the ambulance or whomever the professional lifesavers were to arrive. And listening to those stories and hearing about regular people coming together and saving lives because of some of the good work we did to give them the tools to be able to do that, that's what made me want to work hard at keeping the local mission going, bringing good members on to volunteer to serve on committees. We made it our mission to spread the wealth, so to speak, throughout the metropolitan area, to make sure that in those places where AEDs were needed, the money was there to be able to enable these places, schools, ball fields, places of worship, otherwise to have those in place, recognizing that perhaps if it was there, could have saved my father's life, but did the best we could for others. My brother's a cardiologist, my sister's an incredible volunteer and did great things. My wife and kids have always been incredibly supportive of what I did. If anything, I hope that legacy is the kids seeing how you give back, how you make a difference, and what passion and involvement in community means. For me, I've enjoyed this incredibly. I did it, first to try and make sense out of a lousy situation. The Heart Association and my involvement in it has been a big part of my life. It's enhanced me as a person. It certainly even enhanced my professional career. It's hard to think about getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. I hope I still have a lot more to go and a lot more to give. If I was helpful in, making a difference for some people, that was good enough. I'm Marc Hamroff, an attorney and a heart health advocate.